At the bar, I meet Bob Tooley. Bob spent 30 years working for NASA at the Kennedy Space Center.
They were totally against black people out there. Let me tell you, let me make that up, let me say that up front. They were against black people being a part of it. In fact, I had people to tell me, why don't I go to Africa and start my own space program? I would ride up that elevator to go to my office, day in, day out, and there was that KKK sign up there. What I did was sat at my desk and drew me a black power fist on a little sticker. I went to the elevator, I rode down the elevator, put that sticker on there. I told them about it. And they came and apologized and said that they didn't think that it was bothering anybody. And how can you expect it not to be bothering anybody? And, needless to say, if there was any kind of problem, if there was any kind of fake thing going on, I would be the first person to expose them people. But hey, it's true. It's true. We did it.
These guys are never going to quit, huh?
The next day, Bob agrees to meet with me and introduces me to his boss, who managed information systems at Kennedy back in '69.
Because if you remember, the S4 stage had to stay connected to it, put it in Earth orbit until they were ready to aim it to the moon, and the S4 stage was still a booster. It then directed it toward the moon. We had antennas that were watching the spacecraft. In fact, we can go get you the man who the antenna man is.
Hey, tell me.
Do you know the antenna man?
Oh, we know the antenna man.
So he'll know the data was coming from the antenna, right?
He was the one tracking it. It was his job.
Hey, that was the man.
He was in control of the antenna site. They're looking for people to say, how do you know that thing went to the moon? Because apparently there's been some books written that says it never went like that. I know, it's the first thing we all say is, bullshit. He's sort of using this as verification that, we're talking to the man who actually built the antenna site that tracked the vehicle that says, the data came down to my antenna station and we processed the data.
We're off to see Frank Byrne, the antenna man.
He must have gone back taking a nap.
Hi.
No, we just went ahead and ate, and he's probably 3 sheets to the wind.
Frank has tossed back a few drinks prior to my arrival.
I think you're going to wind up talking to you too.
We tracked the first satellite in the world. We tracked the first everything that went to the moon, everywhere. Well, this was one of the antennas that we received telemetry data from the space